I'm Natalie de Stadler, and I am a conversion rate optimization specialist here at WebFX. So one of our biggest focuses, I think, in 2024 should really be personalization. With all of the data that we have and the cool tools like AI and, of course, the WebFX proprietary technology, it is really pertinent that we make sure to personalize that user experience and really speak to our users' preferences, their behavior, and make them feel like that VIP that they are to us and our clients to push up that conversion rate and improve that experience overall for our users. Another big trend that we're realizing is mobile optimization. As you know, most people are really glued to screens these days, especially those mobile screens. So we want to make sure that user experience is optimized across desktop and mobile to ensure that the dashboard's usable on mobile and making that conversion that much easier on all devices, just to make sure that it's a user-friendly, mobile-friendly experience for all of our users. One of the biggest challenges that we're facing is the use of AI. Of course, we love AI. We love the data that it can give us, and it helps us really personalize. So that's really great for the trends in 2024. But some clients and businesses can lose track of that human experience, that human interaction. So although we want to make sure we're using it to really optimize the experience, we don't want to use that sight of the end user that is human and has that human interaction. So making sure to target our human end user is really important there. Another challenge that we are seeing in CRO is overwhelming data, especially with the shift into GA4 here in 2023. We've seen that there's just a massive increase in influx of data, and ensuring that those data points speak to one another and align to give that really big picture is important. And we want to make sure we're analyzing that for our strategies going into 2024. Of course, WebFX has our proprietary technology that gives the big picture on a dashboard that also allows you to kind of zoom in into the nitty gritty. So that's really important that we don't get overwhelmed by the data and use it as a strength rather than a challenge. There's also the issue of privacy. I know that there's a lot of new regulations coming into play to really protect our users' data. So that means that although there's an overwhelming amount of data, you need to make sure you're using the correct data points as best as possible because you are somewhat limited because of that privacy. So ensuring that you use something like our proprietary technology will really allow you to make the most of the data points you are allowed to kind of capture there. The final challenge that I really think needs to be kept top of mind is CRO is becoming a whole bunch more popular across the whole world. So we want to make sure that we're staying ahead of those trends, ahead of that industry marker, so that we can remain competitive and outpace our competitors within the conversion rate optimization space. The way in which we can prepare best is, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it's data, data, data. The more information we have on our end user and how they're behaving and their preferences, the better we're able to prioritize the optimizations across our website, our user experience, and that end kind of conversion for each of our users. So it's really important to collect that data and strategize forward into 2024. Collaboration is really crucial for CRO. It's not existing in its own vacuum. So we want to make sure that we're working together with our search engine optimization specialists, our content writers, our social media kind of specialists, and even our paid campaigns. It ensures that we're creating a golden thread across all of our campaigns and converting that user experience across all of those platforms and channels. One final way that we can really prepare for CRO in 2024 is to adopt technologies early. As we've seen with AI, it's quite important to kind of investigate the new technologies that develop and adopt them as soon as we possibly can and use them to our strengths, rather than to shy away and not to make the most of them.